Steel on steel in a dusk, it never quits. I still smell the ash of what I once was. I hammer nights till my knuckles split, built iron mouths that swallow miles of men. Said it was work, said it kept the lights, but the work left the rust where a heart should be. Left Sammy on the river with a grin that never left, and a whisper in the yard said somebody paid for that. I came home in a shirt soaked with another man's weather, stole a cigarette breath and tried to forget the shape of his face. I tore my chains with a six-string blaze, turned the guilt into a cord that housed my name. She's gone, but a red shirt still hangs on my skin. Torn sleeves and prayers I never learned to bend. I ain't asking for mercy, I ain't singing for praise. Just light these frets and let the thunder chase my shame. I broke my chain with a six-string blade, and I play loud like I'm begging for the flame. There was a ridge where the smoke held court, and I sold small lies for a bigger payday. They taught me to move like a machine, keep my eyes down, build a bridge and never ask what it would hold. I swallowed orders whole, swallowed the names until I woke to hands that tasted like iron regret. She kissed me once with furnace eyes and left with the wind, left me staring at the tools like they might answer why. I tore my chains with a six-string blaze, turned the guilt into a cord that housed my name. She's gone, but a red shirt still hangs on my skin. Torn sleeves and prayers that never learned to bend. I ain't asking for mercy, I ain't singing for praise. Just light these frets and let the thunder chase my shame. I broke my chain with a six-string blaze, and I play loud like I'm begging for the flame. Some nights I dream in amber and wire, hear the bridge creak with all the things I built to hide. The town says move on, the pastor says forgive, but forgiveness don't fix the shape of a life you broke. So I polish the scars and I tune up the pain, let the notes fall heavy like rain on rust. If someone's counting sins, mine are thicker than blood, but I'll strike a truth so loud even ghosts will wait. Let the thunder come, let the silence split, one break of sound to show me how to live. No white light, no easy book of ends, just a fretted neck and the way the chorus bends. If I go down, I'll go with the song in my fist. No looking back, no cheaper myths. I tore my chains with a 6-string blade, turned the guilt into a chord that howls my name. She's gone, but a red shirt still hangs on my skin. Torn sleeves and prayers that never learned to bend. I ain't asking for mercy, just light these frets and let the thunder chase my shame. I broke my chain with a 6-string blade, and I play loud, I play mean, I beg the flame. Steel on steel in the night still breeze, I keep one hand on the neck and one on the memory. Let lightning find the road and burn what I can. I'll sing until the bridge forgets my name.
Train whistle crawls through the chest of night. Boots hit empty floors where the lights won't fight. Ash on my tongue, prayer in my palm. I carry coal in place of calm. I rode the horn of a siren till my hands went numb. Pulled strangers from the teeth of flame, thought salvation had come. One strap let go, steel sang and the world gave way. I landed with a spine of glass and a sky that stopped to pray. There was a man below with water up to his name. My throat told him, hold my fingers, let the rope untame. They dragged me to the edge but left a shadow to the stream. Now silence keeps a ledger of every unfinished dream. I'm not the angel I dressed up last fall, just a washed out soldier on a crooked haul. I traded wings for a beat that howls, stitch my sins to the rhythm of downtrodden cows. I cry smoke to feel alive, burn to breathe. I found a hymn in ruin, a chorus in the grief. She warmed the bed with a promise that would not keep, left her laughter on the pillow and the bottle in the heap. Her shirt still smells of summer in the city's broken dawn. I fold it like a flag and pretend she's not gone. Courtroom lights shine like searchlights on my bruise. Each verdict a new scar I learned to use. I tap the drum with bones that won't forgive, spin the record of the nights I chose to live. I'm not the angel I dressed up last fall, just a washed out soldier on a crooked haul. I traded wings for a beat that house, stitched my sins to the rhythm of downtrodden cows. I cry smoke to feel alive, burn to breathe. I found a hymn in ruin, a chorus in grief. There was a brother I pulled close and a brother I let go. Water took his name like coins from a prayer jar below. My mouth tried mercy, but my fingers froze to stone. Now I sleep in the backseat of regret, completely alone. The preacher says there's light, but the light is out of range. So I make a pulpit of ash and teach myself to change. Not for heaven, just for a bed that's softer than the past. Not for pardon, just for a night that lasts. Every chord is a confession, every line a sin confessed. I lay my hands on the strings and give my guilt to rest. The sound is not salvation, it's a slow and honest crime. A map of where I wandered and the minutes I stole from time. If forgiveness shows up, it's quiet and thin as smoke. I'll pour my coin, I'll bend my knee, I'll choke on what I spoke. I ain't the angel on the posters at the church parade. I'm the man who lit his reasons and watched them fade. I swapped the sky for a heartbeat of low bed drums, turn the siren to a metronome for the things I've done. I cry smoke to feel alive, burn to breathe. This music's all my altar, every lyric my reprieve. So if you hear me at midnight hammering a tune, no, it's not to mend the world, it's just to keep me from the moon. No wings to borrow, no halo sold or lamp, only a pocket full of ashes and a voice that can't repent. I was fire once I fell, I learned to sing the scar. If surviving is a sentence, then my songs are where I bar.
Boots in the dirt, shadows in my chest, crossroads calling, I can't find rest. I once held chain on another man's hand. Keys in my pocket, law in my stand. But mercy was hollow, steel was my creed. Now I chase ghosts that won't let me bleed. Whiskey and sermons, they split my tongue. I preach with fire, then I bit my young. Lost in the hymns of a midnight choir. Ash on my breath and a song in the fire. Left my brother locked where the cold winds bite. Now I haunt myself in the smoke of night. Children play chords where my gun once sang. I trade my sins for the sound they bring. I was holy, now I'm hollow. Broke the path I used to follow. No crown, no gold, just dust and scars. But I write my truth beneath these stars. No badge to shine, just a sinner, just spitting rust and rhyme. If heaven won't claim what I became, I'll carve my name in the devil's rain. Boots in the dirt, ghosts in my chest, crossroads silent, I finally rest.
Wind like a razor, moon like a coin, boots on the timber, palms with the soil. I used to fold my hands and let the night keep me small. Now I dig through hollow promises just to hear a call. Cold under my nails, a false grin in the mirror. Called a saint and a sinner both, but the echo only gets clearer. 12 winters under an open sky where the blackbird cries. I learned to breathe with ghosts, learned to swallow my lies. I brought home broken things and I bowed in the rain, shouting at heaven with a throat full of blame. The clouds kept their distance, the chapel stayed shut. You don't get mercy if you bargain with rust. She's gone, only fabric left folded in the dark. I sleep on the shoreline where the seasons mark. Not baptized, not forgiven, just a man with a howl, a small light flickering out on a forgotten proud. There was a boy I buried under
a stone and the whole world took his call. Left his name in the steam, left his hands in the dust. Took the stage with my sins and a necklace of rust. Crowds clap for the hollows, they drink what I sell. They think my voice is freedom, it's a prison bell. And Mama said, run son, don't let the night learn your sin. I ran all the same with a ledger of spent. Every chord is a ledger and every chorus is dead. I drag his shadow like a debt I can't forget. Tears turn to ink the July we lost the sky. I pray with my fists, but the prayers go dry. I brought home broken things and I bowed in the rain, shouting at heaven with a throat full of blame. The clouds kept their distance, the chapel stayed shut. You don't get mercy if you bargain with us. She's gone, only fabric left folded in the dark. I sleep on the shoreline where the seasons mark. Not baptized, not forgiven, just a man with a howl, a small light flickering out on a forgotten proud. I'm no prophet, no halo, just lungs full of ache. I speak into microphones like I'm trying not to break. Chains under the floorboards, names on the back of my tongue. If salvation had a price, I already sold the rum. Perfume on a collar, silence left in her drawer. I scream till the rafters answer with the sound of the raw. Ash in my pocket, a ring that won't shine. I keep one warm photograph, cold as a line. The sea keeps its secrets and the dirt keeps my past. I sing for the living, but I'm dug in the last. Not holy, not whole, just a low length and tone, a voice from the deep, making sorrow my home.
Smoke on the river, fire in the sky. Every word I sold was another man's lie. Boots in the mud, but I can't wash clean. The mirror won't show who I used to be. Built my name on poison ground. Every headline cut me down. Whiskey breath and a broken hand. I carved my sin across this land. check, my soul got sold. Church bell rang, but it wouldn't pray. Even God turned his face away. Empty home where her shirt still hangs. Ghost in the rafters still calls my name. I light the fire, but the flame burns cold. Ash on my lips and a heart gone old. I was once a saint in a stranger's eyes. Now I walk with dirt and a tongue of lies. Black hands tremble, no grace to find. A sinner's hymn in the dark of night. With a broken